10 uplifting divine quotes straight from our lineage, our parampara, from Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah. Number one.
Number one, perfection in work is the real Kriya Yoga. Every action in this world, including eating and drinking, is Kriya Yoga. The digestive process of uniting any two or more things is Kriya Yoga.
Yeah, so if you see everything as your sadhana, as your Kriya Yoga practice, then everything becomes Kriya Yoga. I take out the trash, Kriya Yoga. I drive to work, Kriya Yoga. I come home from work, Kriya Yoga. I go to sleep, Kriya Yoga. I wake up, Kriya Yoga. So my guru used to say, we are not 10 minutes a day Kriya Yogis, we are 24 hours a day Kriya Yogis and Yoginis. So we incorporate everything as Kriya Yoga. So if you see as your digestive process as Kriya Yoga, then everything becomes a mirror of Kriya Yoga. So you become a 24-hour day Kriya Yogi, and everything you do becomes your sadhana and becomes your Kriya Yoga practice. You know, like I said before, we drive to work meditative and mindful. We come home from work meditative and mindful. So if you adjust that to Kriya Yoga, everything becomes Kriya Yoga. And eating food is Kriya Yoga practice. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a Babaji food mantra. We give our food to Babaji first as prasad, and Babaji purifies and blesses our food. So everything becomes a Kriya Yoga practice. When it's not 10 minutes a day Kriya Yogis, we're 24-hour a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year Kriya Yogis. Everything we do and is Kriya Yoga. So he is absolutely right. When you surrender yourself to the Kriya Yoga practice, everything becomes Kriya Yoga. There is no separation, there's no space, there's no duality. I am a Kriya Yogi, and Kriya Yogi is me. I am a Kriya Yogi, Yogini, and a Kriya Yogini is me. So you don't
Yes.
see no separation, It's it's readily available for everybody. And about perfection, if you, my guru used to say, when you do mantra japa, it's like walking a tightrope across the Himalayan mountains. We're aware of the height below, but we're laser focused, and our intention is locked in on our mantra japa practice. So the monkey mind doesn't have a chance because we're not listening to anything it says. We're laser focused on the tightrope. And that's how we perfect our sadhana. We set an intention, a sankalpa, and we give our focus wholeheartedly to our sadhana, and we surrender to our sadhana. And our surrender takes us to the next level when we practice Kriya Yoga. So by that's how we perfect our sadhana. Can we 100% perfect our sadhana? I don't know. That's a tall bar to cross. You know. I
Yeah.
like when Patanjali says in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line; it's a zigzag. Some days are better than ever. I don't know. I like to think of my house as always under construction. I'm a house always under construction. Is it perfect? I don't think it'll ever be perfect, but I'm doing the best I can, and I surrender to my sadhana, and it takes me where it takes me. So, perfection, I don't know, I'm sure there's some yogis who have reached that state, let's say like Babaji or the Sitas, but, I'm just trying to do the best I can out here.
Yeah.
So, is
You're
it
doing great.
perfect? Definitely not, but I'm doing the best I can. So, yeah, so that's what I would say, but I like how he says everything becomes your Kriya Yoga practice. Eating is a Kriya Yoga practice.
Yeah.
Just walking is a Kriya Yoga practice. Breathing is a Kriya Yoga practice. So I like how he put that. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
agree. I'm a 24-hour a day Kriya Yogi. You know, I'm a 24-hour a day Kriya Yogini. This is not just a 10-minute practice. This is the all day, everyday practice. To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number one, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number two, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Well, number two, it is the duty of everyone to be active. To be lazy is like making yourself dirty. Hmm.
Yeah, so Kriya means action with awareness. So we are action yogis. We're not lazy yogis or sit
Yeah,
around yogis. We get to work, you know? My guru always said, we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So we're not into the stories. We the best blessing you could give Babaji is by doing your sadhana, your Kriya Yoga practice. So we do Kriya Yoga. We don't really talk about it. So we take action, you know? It's in our name. Kriya means action. We are action yogis. So we don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. So we're looking for the opportunity to do Kriya Yoga. So that's why we're less attached to the stories and more attached to the doing, more attached to the action, you know? More attached to the awareness. We don't talk about Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So we take action, right? I don't
yeah,
want you to blindly believe me. I talk about Kriya Yoga because I do Kriya Yoga. I experience Kriya Yoga. I'm coming from a place of experience, not from a place of regurgitation or a place of books. I talk about Kriya Yoga because I do Kriya Yoga. So we take action. We are action yogis. Kriya means action. We take action. We
yeah.
don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga.
I like what he said, to be lazy is making yourself dirty. Yeah, I agree with that. That's,
Yeah, we're not lazy yogis. We get
yeah.
to work. You know
I am clean.
that. You know that is that is being a Kriya yogi. We don't.
Yeah,
We're not lazy yogis. We do our sadhana. We get to work. You know, and when you have the mindset that everything you do is a Kriya yoga practice, then how can you be lazy? Anything you do is Kriya yoga. So, like I
oh,
said in the first one, so everything we do, there's no opportunity to be lazy because everything we do is Kriya yoga, you know? And yeah, we don't talk about Kriya yoga, we do Kriya yoga. So we're not lazy out here. We're living by example.
yeah. Well, I'm fired up to get to work. Well, number three is I am nobody and nothing. This body has no meaning. I am only a mirror in which you can perceive yourself. Hmm.
Yeah, so this is a traditional Kriya yogi mindset, right? Not this body, not this mind, neti neti, which means not this, not this. So most yogis look at their physical body as like changing clothes. They're not attached to it at all, right? This is this a vessel, a vehicle that drives me around. I'm not attached to it. So, and they always say everything is Maya, right? They don't trust anything but their soul, their consciousness. So they would say it's all Maya. Like, I'm not attached to any of this. All this is delusion. It's a game to me. I don't want to be in this movie. I'm just the detached witness sitting in my seat in the audience, not attached to the outcome of the movie. Don't have any expectations. Let it happen the way it happens. Watch this Maya delusional world like the comedy show it is. Yeah, okay. Right. What do you think about what's happening in Mexico? I don't know. I don't see it. If you want to test this, just go outside your house, look up in the sky. Do I see any bombs, any planes, any war? Nope. Doesn't serve me in the present moment. So this is a traditional yogic mindset and perspective. Like, not this body, not this mind, neti neti, not this, not this. Everything is Maya delusion. I'm not attached to any of it. So that that's a real traditional yogic mindset. It's all Maya. That they will always say that. It's all Maya. What do you think it is? It's all Maya. What do
Maya.
you think of that? It's all Maya.
Maya.
Maya, 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 Maya. What do you think about the Atman, the soul?
Mm.
I like that. I think about that. I don't think about anything else. Everything else is Maya, the Atman. That's the only thing that's
Yeah, I think
important.
about my soul.
So that's their perspective, or from a traditional Indian perspective, they would say it's all Brahma, right? But in our lineage and our parent, they would say Atman, which is more a definitive way to say beyond Brahma. Like Atman, which is your soul, your inner consciousness. That thing that can't be broken or destroyed. It's always there. So you're even when you transcend your physical body, your Atman, your soul will continue. Your energy will continue. So they would say it's all Atman, right? So
Yeah,
that's how I would put it.
beautiful. Number 4, everyone has the right to love their religion, but do not hate any other religion. If politics and religion are mixed, it becomes poison.
Yeah, so we don't want to poison ourselves with dogma and political ghost stories. We respect all traditions. Like I said before, if you go to Lake Shrine SRF, they have meditation gardens for all religious practices or all spiritual traditions. We love our spiritual tradition, being a Kriya Yogi, but we respect all spiritual traditions. You know, when I was in the Himalayan mountains, we would walk with lamas, we would walk with sadhus, we would walk with agoris, we would walk with Buddhists, we would walk with Christians, we would walk with them all. Well, I can't think of a time where we were like, wait a minute, you're Christian, can't walk with us. I mean, maybe if you said, I love the devil and I love hurting people, we'd be like, not over here. But I can't think of one instance that has ever happened. We loved everybody. We love all spiritual traditions. We don't really want their dogma to become our dogma, but we respect it altogether. Whatever spiritual practice uplifts you, it's outstanding. No judgment over here. We don't have no judgment. We don't criticize other people's spiritual practice. Whichever one works best for you, that is the best practice. So we try to have no judgment, no criticism for anybody's spiritual practice. We love our spiritual practice, but we're not judging anybody else's. They're all great. We love them all.
Yeah,
We love them all so much that in the Kriya Yoga Mecca, Lake Shrine SRF, they're meditation gardens of all, right?
yeah,
We love them all.
all are
Whichever
welcome.
one uplifts you, have a God of your own choosing. Whatever God you resonate with, that is the best God. I have no judgment or no criticism of anybody's God. You know,
Yeah.
whatever God uplifts you and makes you feel the best, that is the best God. Have a God of your own choosing.
Oh, the number 5, Kriya Kundalini Pranayama is the jet engine of the spiritual evolution. Without it, you are just walking to God. With it, you are flying. Mm.
Yeah, so they would Kriya yogis, traditional Kriya yogis and yoginis, they always say that. My guru would say, I asked him one time if I don't have time to do my full schedule of sadhana, what should I do? If I only have time for one, he said, never drop your pranayama. Pranayama, your breath work is the most paramount and most important thing, he would say, right? Without the breath, you can't do no asanas. Without the breath, you can't meditate. Without the breath, you can't do no mantra japa. So we always need our breath, right? So they would always say the most important thing is your secret yogic breath, your pranayama. So there always was a high emphasis on pranayama, right? So if you can't do anything, at least do your pranayama practice. So they would definitely say that this is the lightning path, the airplane to your inner divinity, right? So they would say always do your pranayama. Your Kriya Kundalini pranayama is the most paramount thing, right? And if you don't know how to do Kriya Kundalini pranayama, we have an excellent
Join
class
our
in our
school.
Kriya Yoga Masterclass, along with
Yes.
a lot of pranayama. So yeah, but I would agree. That's definitely what they would say in the Kriya Yoga practice. They would definitely say, like
Yeah.
pranayama is the most paramount, the most important thing. And if you look at from just if you don't breathe, asanas don't matter, meditation don't
Yeah.
matter,
No breath, no
because
life.
no breath, no life. So you should always anchor yourself and center yourself in your breath. So I would agree. My guru definitely said that pranayama is the most important. Always do your pranayama practice. So no breath, no life.
Yeah.
So always do your Kriya Kundalini pranayama practice, no matter
Yeah.
what you do.
Yeah. I don't want to walk to God. I want to fly to God. So yes, indeed. I'm doing it.
Take the
Uh,
lightning path, fly to
yeah.
God. No, no need to take the hard road, wear out your shoes, hurt your feet. Fly to God.
I'm flying like an
If
eagle.
Kriya Kundalini pranayama is the lightning path, why,
Yes.
why, why waste time?
Yeah.
Just get straight to it.
Just do it. Well, number 6 is do not run to the caves. The world is your cave. If you cannot find God in your office or your kitchen, you will not find him in the Himalayas.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is my favorite. My guru told me one time when we were at a temple in India in the Himalayan mountains, he saw like some Western backpackers, and he goes, I don't know why people spend thousands of dollars getting on an airplane, searching for gurus and caves, and all they have to do is go in their closet, close the door, and be alone with themselves, and they'll probably have a more profound experience with God. So I always liked when he said that. Like, if you can't find your inner divinity in your closet, in your home, then you're probably not going to find him in India. And, all these people looking in for caves and looking around for their guru, all you got to do is sit on the side of your bed and close your eyes and be alone with yourself. And no need to get on an airplane and spend thousands of dollars. Find God in the comfort of your own home. So
Yeah.
I always like that perspective. Like, if you can't find God in the comfort of your own home, then you're probably not going to find God in the cave, or you're not going to find God by having a guru and all this type of stuff. So I would definitely agree, right? And God is internal, not external. So if you're looking for God in an external place, you're probably wasting your time. All you have to do is realize your inner divinity, realize your unlock your inner divinity. That's why, Yogananda's place is called Self Realization Fellowship, SRF, right? We realize our inner self, right? We don't need to go somewhere to realize our inner self. All we have to do is unlock and realize our inner self, you know? And the journey starts just by closing your eyes and being alone with yourself. So I thought that was funny, right? Like,
Yeah.
the best thing you could do is just go in your closet, close the door, and be alone with yourself. Probably going to have a more profound experience in your closet than you are
Yeah.
looking in caves. Hello, God, are you in there? Are you in the cave? You know.
Well,
Hello,
I got
guru. Where are you at?
it. Where
Where are
are
you
you?
at? Searching high and low, right? You know. Yeah. You big dummy. I'm just close your eyes and be alone with yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. You know.
Uh, well, I've got a
You
big
mean
walk-in
I
closet. I
wasted
think I'm gonna go to
thousands?
it.
Yeah, just go to your walk-in closet, close the door, turn off the lights, and be alone with yourself. You probably have a profound experience, you know.
Yeah. Very inviting.
And you'll
Uh,
save your thousands of dollars
yes.
also, you know. So
Yeah.
no need to fly to
Yeah.
India and all that, you know. Just be
Yeah.
alone with yourself in your closet,
Yeah.
you know. If you can't
I've-
find God in your closet, you're probably not going to find him in a
Yeah.
cave in India.
Yeah.
To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number one, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number two, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Number 7, the 18 Siddhas were the original scientists of the soul. They didn't just pray, they experimented with the cellular structure of the body. Ooh.
Yeah, so my guru definitely would say this. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a song called Homage to the 18 Siddhas, where we always give praise to the perfected ones, the enlightened ones, the Sitas, right? You know, they were, as my guru would say, they were not just enlightened beings, they were profound alchemists, profound scientists, profound medicine men. Like, they understood how the process of how to prolong their body with these divine practices we have. So, and the tradition, the parampara, the lineage we come from is called Siddhanta, which is in accordance with the 18 Siddhas. So they are basically our param guru, our North Star, our guiding light, you know. Uh, the Sita I resonate with the most is Boganantar. I was initiated in Katagarma, Sri Lanka, where Boganantar, as the story goes, initiated Babaji into Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. The exact place where I was initiated was the exact place where that happened. So I resonate with Boganantar, and I like Bogar means an enjoyer, right? So I like to be an enjoyer. Stay
Yeah.
happy, enjoy life. You know, life is great. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the show. You know. So I also resonate with Agastya. You know, Shiva's direct rishi. You know, he sent all the other rishis around the world, but he kept Agastya home, right? And I like Agastya, Shiva's policeman. When Shiva got married to Parvati, he sent Agastya to Tamil Nadu to tame the demons, right? So he is the demon slayer. But I like, you know, Dan Van Tree. I like them all, you know? Like when I do homage to the 18 Siddhas, I say each Siddha's name, what city in India they come from. So we're giving homage to all the 18 Siddhas. They're all great. They all play a part. So we love them all. But yeah, they were not just enlightened beings, they were profound alchemists, and they understood the inner mastery of the alchemy of the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, which was beautiful, right? They were
Yeah.
just they they were scientists. They were divine scientists, right? You know, I don't want you to just believe this wholeheartedly just because I say it. Test it, observe it, experience it, know it. So all praise to all the 18 Sitas, and there's probably hundreds more Sitas. You know, we love them all. You know, 18 whoever else is a Sita, you know? So
Yeah.
we love all Sitas out there. Thank you for giving us the blueprint, the diagram, the breadcrumbs to incorporate this divine science of Kriya Yoga into our life. Outstanding. So
Yeah.
all praise to the 18 seaters. And that's why when we end all of our classes, I say homage to the 18 seaters because they laid the groundwork. They gave us the blueprint, the breadcrumbs to get this far.
Yeah. Thank you, 18 Cetus. Much
Chai 18
appreciated.
seaters, all of them.
Well, number 8 is Babaji is not a myth. He is a mathematical certainty for those who refine the perception. Whoa.
Yeah, so I definitely would agree. In my life, Babaji is definitely not a myth, right? He is a living presence, an essence that I feel on a daily basis. So when you become one with Babaji, it's living your true inner potential, it's living your truth. So I definitely resonate with this. If you go to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, Babaji, 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 Babaji,
Yeah.
Babaji, 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 all day,
Babaji.
every day. So, you know, it's not a myth to me at all. It's like Yogi
Yeah.
S.A.A Ramaiah said, it's a mathematical equation. It's a I'm living proof. You know, none of this would have been possible without Babaji's guidance. So I see Babaji everywhere and everything. You know. And in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a very profound samadhi technique, which is basically seeing Babaji everywhere and everything. So this is something I live by, right?
Yeah.
Babaji is everywhere and everything. So I would say it's not a myth in my universe for sure. I'm living proof, right? If Babaji can get me from being lost in the sauce, then he could help anybody. If I could do it,
Yeah.
then anybody could do it. So Babaji is
Uh,
not a myth. He is a
a
living. I
mathematical
am a
student.
living expression of Babaji. You know,
Yeah. Real deal.
Babaji's driving my car. I'm just watching him drive me around as a detached witness. So all the glory to Babaji. He's doing all the heavy lifting. I take no credit for it. You know. It is a
Y-
mathematical equation in my life for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, number 9, you want samadhi, but you cannot even sit for 30 minutes first. Conquer the monkeys in your muscles. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can't sit in silence for 30 minutes, then samadhi is a far away place you can't go, you know?
Yeah.
So
Go to your
you have
closet.
to master your mind. And in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we start every class with a practice called Purnasudi, which is complete yogic breath. So we're basically taking out all the trash, letting go of all the distractions so they don't follow us into a profound state. So we do a thing like Sudi is like cleansing or purification. We're cleaning our house, you know? So if we get into the higher states of consciousness like samadhi, we don't have any distractions. We don't have anything follow us in. And if you want to do a simple practice of Sudi, mastering the monkey mind, clearing all the mental clutter, you basically do this. A thought comes into your mind, detach, let it go. I wonder what is happening in Mexico right now. Detach, let go. I wonder what Kim Kardashian is going to wear to the Grammys. Detach, let go. I wonder what I'm going to eat for dinner. Detach, let go. I wonder what Donald Trump's doing right now. Detach, let go. Detach, let go. And when you have no more thoughts, then you could go into the profound states of meditation or the higher states of consciousness of samadhi. But you got to clean your house first. You got to take out the trash, you know, that doesn't serve you. So I agree with Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah. If you can't sit for 30 minutes, then samadhi
Yeah.
is a faraway place, right?
Yeah.
And if you want to reach the higher state of samadhi, We have a very profound classroom in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass where we have 6 Samadhi Kriyas, which is outstanding, you know? So, but clean your house first, master your mind first, get rid of the monkey mind, the ego, the mental clutter as much as you can. You know, take all those things that no longer serve you, all those identities, all those conditioning, all those distractions out to the curb, throw them away. Swaha, they no longer serve
Swaha.
you. Burn them up in the holy yagna fire. They no longer serve you. And once you start doing that inner work, letting go that all that no longer serves you, then you'll be more on the right track, you know? But yeah, once you start becoming aware, then you're on the right track. Most people, like my guru would say, they're sleepwalking with their eyes open. They're not even aware of what is samadhi or what is the monkey mind and these type of things. So just by you being aware of that, you're on the right track. Just got to do a little house cleaning, you know, a little spring
Yeah.
cleaning of your mind, and you should be on the right track. So yeah,
Yeah.
samadhi is a far away place if, unless you could sit in silence for 30 minutes, you know, and use this practice of sudi, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go, detach, let go. Anything else? Clear? Now I can go into the higher states of consciousness. So
Yeah.
if you need some
Whew.
guidance, we have a lot of great video classes that will help get you there.
Yes, we do. Well, number 10, the last quote I have from Yogi S.A.A. Ramaiah, transformation is not a miracle. It is a mechanical result of consistent practice. Do the work and the results must follow.
Yeah, so that's basically my blueprint. I just don't give up. I just commit to my sadhana wholeheartedly, and it takes me where it takes me. I don't have no expectations. I don't have no desires for rewards or results. I just do it. It makes me feel good, and it's never disappointed me. I don't know how any of this is possible. If you would have told me over 2 years ago that I'd be on live stream and have a Kriya Yoga school, I wouldn't believe a word of it, right? A
Yeah.
guru or name diksha. This was never a thought. I had no aspirations for this. So this is I'm a living testament of just surrendering to your sadhana, your tapas, your yogic practice, and it just takes you where it is, where you go, and you know. So I really like how he said that. You know, it guides you wherever you want to go. So if you surrender to your sadhana, you'd be surprised where it takes you. I'm living proof of that right now, you know?
Yeah.
I had no aspirations for any of this, you know? It wasn't even a thought in my mind. That's why every day I got to pinch myself and wake up. Am I going on live stream today? Never
Yeah.
thought of myself as a live streamer. Am I going to teach a Kriya Yoga class today?
Yes, you
You know,
are.
a 104th class? I never thought I was a teacher or, you know, am I a guru? I guess I am, you know? Am I actually giving name diksha? You know, I guess I am, you know?
Holy cow.
Am I performing a yagna myself? I guess I am. So I don't know how any of this happened, you know, but I just surrendered to the path and it took me wherever it took me, you know? You know? So what a beautiful Kriya Yoga journey it's been. Outstanding. So yeah, I would just
Yeah.
say surrender to your yogic practice. Do the kriyas that make you feel the best, and it takes you. You'd be surprised where it takes you. I never thought any of this was possible 2 years ago. So I'm a
Yeah.
living testament of it. You know, I just
Yeah.
surrendered to my sadhana and my tapas, and here I am. You know, hard to believe.
Well, we're not done. I've got 3 bonus, like mantras. I don't we've had these quotes on the Babaji quotes, but they feel more like, mantras he lived by. So 1 was love all, serve all. 2, practice, practice, practice. 3, be simple, be humble. So,
Yeah,
very
so
beautiful.
have those affirmations in your pocket. Love all, serve all. Love all, serve all. Love all, serve all, you know? And If you have that mindset and that mentality, then you will look for opportunities to love all and serve all as much as possible. The highest form of Kriya Yoga is called Karma Yoga. When I went to Hydrocon, they were all Karma Yogis, right? They helped each other. You couldn't even stay there unless you did Karma Yoga. Today you gotta work in the kitchen. Tomorrow you feed people. The day after you sweep up the leaves. You know, you had to do
Yeah.
something. You can't stay here unless you're serving and you're helping people. You know, that's I always thought that was a beautiful thing. So yeah, love all, serve all. That is a great affirmation to have in your pocket. You know, look for opportunities to love as many people as you can. Be a nuclear power plant of unconditional love. Be a nuclear power plant of helping and serving. What is better than that? Karma yoga, selfless service, helping everybody with no expectations, with no aspiration or desires for rewards or results or some financial, means. You just help, and that's the best way. If you do like that, then you'll be on the right path. What was the second affirmation?
Practice, practice, practice.
Yeah, so I remember this Babaji quote: practice, 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 record, record, record.
Yeah.
And so that's basically what we do. I don't talk about Kriya Yoga. I do Kriya Yoga. I'm a living proof of practicing and doing my sadhana. If How can I talk about something that I don't experience myself? That would not be authentic. So I am an authentic Kriya Yogi. I don't talk about Kriya Yoga. I do Kriya Yoga. These Kriyas that I do are Kriyas that I experience on a daily basis. So I can't talk about something that I don't actually do. So I do my sadhana wholeheartedly. I practice, practice, practice. I take notes. I have a sadhana journal. Okay,
Yeah.
I got that inspiration. I record, record, record too. So journal your Kriya Yoga practice and do your Kriya Yoga practice. Most people are attached to the stories. They like talking about Kriya Yoga, but when it comes time to do Kriya Yoga, can't find them. They're missing in action. Where
Yeah.
you at?
Where's Waldo?
Where you at? Huh? I like talking about Kriya Yoga, but I don't like doing Kriya Yoga.
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting the fruits and benefits of it. Talking is just words in the air. Where we are action yogis. We don't talk about Kriya Yoga. We do Kriya Yoga. So we practice, 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 and that's when you get the fruits and the benefits of Kriya Yoga and the insights when you actually do Kriya Yoga. And what was the third and last
the the third and last
affirmation?
one was be simple, be humble.
Well, that's pretty easy. Be
Yeah.
simple and be humble, right? Like, we don't need a lot of tools. Just be your true, authentic self and just be humble. That's when I've got a darshan, that's the thing I need to work on the most. I'm more outgoing and more fierce. I need to be more humble and soft spoken and a better listener than a better talker. So be simple and be humble and just live a aesthetic monk yogic kind of life. Simplicity is the best way.
Yeah.
So we stay simple and we stay humble, and I don't see how you could go wrong by doing that.
Yeah.
I need to work on that too. Words to live by, you know?
Well, this was really exciting giving you this list. I love seeing your passion and enthusiasm for Kriya Yoga. It gets me fired up. So this was a juicy one. So this was an honor to give you Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah. So this was, yeah, I'm so excited.
So 10 divine Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah quotes straight from Yogi R S.A.A Ramaiah in accordance with our lineage, our parampara, and 3 bonus affirmations to put in your pocket to help you navigate this crazy Maya delusional world. You know, we could all use some divine affirmations to help us navigate this world, this crazy Maya delusional, overwhelming, chaotic world
Yes.
in 2026. So put them in your pocket and look for the opportunity to integrate them in your daily life as much as possible.
Yes. Jai Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah. Thank you.
Yeah, Jai Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah, Jai Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah, Jai Yogi S.A.A Ramaiah. Before you go, here are 3 ways to bring inner happiness into your practice, your home, and your heart. Become a YouTube member and unlock exclusive member benefits, live stream shout outs, and super chat. Join here, youtube.com/VedguruDev. Visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs and get spiritual canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts, all with handmade divine artwork. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn authentic teachings of Kriya Yoga from A to Z. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. Become a YouTube member here. Click the related video here. Join, like, subscribe, and comment. Jai Babaji.